In the entertainment world, no one can predict the dark tragedies that can strike unexpectedly. Roseanne, one of the most popular comedies of the 90s, not only brought laughter but also hid the stories behind the halo of famous actors. It is heartbreaking to see that the 16 deaths of actors in this series were not simply departures, but shocking tragedies. Unexpected stories that few people know. The mysterious elements and deep emotions surrounding these deaths have left audiences with inconsolable pain. Let's explore these shocking facts, which you may have never heard of, to better understand the people who brought us joy through the small screen. Glenn Quinn is an Irish actor, best known for his role as Mark Healy on the television series Roseanne from 1988 to 1997. Born on May 28, 1970 in Dublin, Ireland, Quinn began his acting career at the age of 19 and quickly rose to prominence thanks to his good looks and natural acting ability. The role of Mark Healy, the boyfriend of Becky Connor, played by Lisi Göransson and Sarah Chalke, brought Quinn closer to American audiences and contributed to the success of Roseanne. His character was loved for his intelligence, humor, and affection, providing many memorable moments on the series. He faced many hardships in his personal life before leaving in 2002. Although his career was successful, Quinn's personal life was full of tragedy and challenges. After leaving Roseanne, he struggled to maintain his acting career, struggling with feelings of loneliness and loss. His life was severely affected by drug addiction, a problem he tried to hide, despite having many people around him who loved and supported him. The pressures of the entertainment industry, coupled with the instability of his career, drove him into despair. On December 3, 2002, Glenn Quinn died of a drug overdose in his Los Angeles apartment, leaving fans and friends in grief and loss. His sudden passing reminded everyone of the invisible battles that many artists face, despite the glamour of fame. Ned Beatty, born July 6, 1937, is one of Hollywood's most talented actors. He has appeared in many popular films and television shows, including the role of Ed Connor in the series Roseanne, 1988 to 1997. As Roseanne's father, Ed Beatty portrayed a warm and friendly image, providing support to the main characters during difficult times. Thanks to his natural acting ability, Beatty was nominated for an Oscar and won many other prestigious awards throughout his career. He has become a symbol not only for creativity in cinema but also for teamwork in the entertainment industry. Ned Beatty left a deep impression on audiences and was an inspiration to many generations of actors. In his later years, he faced many health problems, including heart disease and age-related complications. Although Beatty had a successful and illustrious career, personal struggles plagued him at times. He spoke about difficult times in his career, including the pressures of the film industry and having to deal with stereotypes about his image. In his later years, Beatty lived a peaceful life and often reminisced about the good times he had with his family and friends. Ned Beatty passed away on June 13, 2021, at the age of 83, from natural causes. His passing has left a huge void in the hearts of his fans and colleagues, and reminds us of a great talent who left a deep mark on American cinema. Shelley Winters, who played Nana Mary on Roseanne, 1988 to 1997, is one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses with a career spanning more than 6 decades. Born in 1920, Winters won 2 Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actress. In Roseanne, Winters played Nana Mary, the grandmother of the Connor family, bringing a hilarious, candid, and sometimes shocking moment to the series. Her prolific career extended beyond the screen to Broadway. She was also an active social activist, speaking out for women's rights and human rights. With her distinctive style and strong personality, Shelley Winters left a lasting mark on the entertainment industry, having lived a colorful life both on and off the screen. However, her final years were not smooth as she faced many health problems, especially after suffering a heart attack in 2005. Her health declined significantly, requiring her to be hospitalized for long periods. Faced with physical limitations and persistent pain, Winters struggled with not only the pain of her illness but also loneliness. Looking back on a life full of ups and downs, she finally passed away in January 2006 at the age of 85, leaving behind a great deal of grief in the hearts of her fans and fellow musicians. Doug Fieger is a musician best known as the frontman and lead singer of the band The Knack, who had a smash hit with the 1979 hit My Sharona. On Roseanne, he played Nick, appearing in several episodes and contributing to some of the most memorable musical moments. Fieger had a successful music career, and his songwriting style and distinctive vocals were a major influence on the rock scene of the late 1970s. However, Fieger's life was also challenging. He spent the last years of his life suffering from pain and exhaustion due to cancer. Diagnosed with lung cancer and later brain cancer, he underwent several painful treatments, including surgery and chemotherapy. These medical efforts took a toll on Fieger's health and spirit, but he managed to maintain his optimism and passion for music. Eventually, his health deteriorated, making it difficult for him to continue his passionate career. Fieger died on February 14, 2010, at the age of 57, leaving behind an important but also regretful musical legacy for those who loved him. Red Buttons, whose real name is Aaron Chwat, is an American comedian and actor best known for his role as Jake in the series Roseanne. Born on February 5, 1919 in New York, Red Buttons rose to fame in the 1950s with his own comedy show, The Red Buttons Show, for which he won an Emmy. He also achieved great success in film, notably with his role in Sayonara, 1957, which earned him an Oscar. In Roseanne, Buttons' role as Jake brought a distinctive sense of humor and depth, contributing to the family atmosphere of the show. Buttons always knew how to make small roles memorable with his comedic ability and subtle acting. Beloved for his cheerful personality, he was a dedicated actor with over 60 years of artistic activities, leaving a deep impression on the audience. Red Buttons, an icon of American entertainment, died on July 13, 2006, at the age of 87. His passing was not only a great loss to the entertainment industry but also to the fans who loved him throughout his career. He was known to have faced many health problems in his later years, including a stroke in 2004, which reduced his mobility and activity. Martin Mull is an actor, screenwriter, and musician best known for his role as Leon Karp on the hit television series Roseanne, 1988 to 1997. Born on August 18, 1943, in Chicago, Illinois, Mull began his career in comedy and quickly gained attention for his unique comedic style. In Roseanne, his character Leon Karp, a close friend of the Connor family, provided many comedic moments and connections to themes of diversity and acceptance in society. Mull has not only found success on television, but has also appeared in numerous other films and television shows, as well as released satirical music albums. He has created an impressive career with significant contributions to the entertainment industry, proving that his talent goes beyond what is shown on the screen. Mull died after a long illness at his home in Los Angeles on June 27, 2024, at the age of 80. His death is believed to be due to old age. He died leaving many regrets for his family and relatives. Fred Willard, born September 18, 1933, is a famous American actor and comedian. He is known for his humorous and distinctive roles in many television shows and movies. In the movie Roseanne, 1988 to 1997, Willard played the role of Scott, a friend of the Connor family, bringing memorable humorous moments to the audience. Fred Willard, one of the most famous comedians in Hollywood, passed away on May 15, 2020, at the age of 86. Before his death, he had been facing many health problems. In recent years, Willard had experienced problems related to cardiovascular health, and he was often hospitalized. However, his death was not due to a specific disease, but a consequence of age. Despite his poor health, Willard remained optimistic and loved life, often appearing in events and television shows, leaving beautiful memories for the audience. He once shared that acting brought him joy and motivation to live. Despite struggling with poor health, Fred Willard's passing made fans and colleagues feel sad, because he was not only a talented artist but also a symbol of humor and enthusiasm in art. Jason Davis, as Roseanne's obnoxious vampire kid, delivered a small but memorable performance that showcased his ability to bring a unique comedic flair to the series. Born in 1984, Jason Davis came from a family with an artistic background, and he appeared on Roseanne as a young man, adding a fun twist to the Halloween episodes that were a staple of the series. Unfortunately, Davis's life was filled with personal crises as he battled addiction and tried to find peace. He was open about his struggles with drug addiction, but his efforts to overcome them were ultimately unsuccessful. Passed away on February 16, 2020, at the age of 35. His death was due to complications related to addiction, a struggle he had been battling for many years. Although he was known as a comedic actor, Phil Leeds, a standout with his comedic style and quirky looks, brought the character of Grandmama Lily to life on Roseanne from 1988 to 1997. Leeds was born in New York in 1916 and began his acting career on Broadway, but later moved to film and television. With his lean physique, sharp features, and unique sense of humor. He brought a special humor to the role of Grandmama Lily on Roseanne, adding richness and fun to the Connor family. Leeds' performance as Lily made the character a distinct highlight of the show's comedic plots, skillfully expressing warmth and wisdom. He died on August 16, 1998, at the age of 82. His death was due to pneumonia, a disease that causes difficulty breathing and pain, especially in old age. Leeds faced many health challenges in his later years as pneumonia weakened him, making it difficult for him to breathe and move. For someone who lived a life full of energy and passion for acting, Leeds' declining health must have been both physically and mentally painful. Ultimately, despite his pain, he is remembered as a comedian who dedicated himself to his audience. Tan Freeberg, a multi-talented artist known for his acting, writing, producing, and voice acting, has left a significant mark on the entertainment industry. Born on August 7, 1926, Freeberg began his artistic career in Los Angeles. Freeberg appeared in many television shows and films, but one of his most notable roles was that of Mr. Parkin in Roseanne, 1988 to 1997. In this role, he displayed charm and humor, bringing memorable moments to viewers. He received many awards for his contribution to the arts, including an Emmy Award. He spent the last years of his life suffering from health problems. He struggled with many health problems, including heart disease and dementia. These illnesses not only caused many difficulties in daily life but also affected his ability to work and stay in touch with loved ones. Freeberg had always been a cheerful person, but his declining health left him feeling lonely and anxious. In his later years, he was often hospitalized, undergoing many therapies and treatments, which created a heavy psychological burden. Although he had many creative and happy moments in his career, his death on April 7, 2020 marked a great loss in the entertainment industry. Freeberg's passing not only left fans mourning, but also served as a reminder of the challenges artists face, both physically and mentally. John Randolph, born June 10, 1915, is an American actor, known for his many roles in films and television shows. In Roseanne, he played Al Harris, the father of Roseanne Connor, bringing a warm and relatable image to the audience. Randolph had a career spanning more than 4 decades. John Randolph was known not only for his acting talent but also for his efforts in fighting for the rights of artists. He was one of the founding members of the Screen Actors Guild and was active in protecting the rights of actors. He died on July 24, 2004, at the age of 89, due to complications from heart disease. Before his death, Randolph had been facing declining health, including heart problems and lung disease. He had to undergo many hospitalizations and treatments, which had a significant impact on his mental and physical health. In his final years, Randolph felt lonely as his strength gradually faded and he was no longer able to participate in the artistic activities he loved. Although life brought him many challenges, his talent and artistic legacy still live on in the hearts of audiences, serving as an inspiration for future generations of actors. The journey through the heartbreaking stories and tragic fates of the cast of Roseanne not only reflects their diversity and talent, but also leaves a strong emotional impact on the audience. Although each of them has faced challenges and pain in their lives, they have left behind a rich artistic legacy that we will never forget. Their passing is a reminder that life may be full of surprises and not easy, but the works they left behind will always live on. Thank you for following our story. Please continue to accompany us to discover more interesting and untold stories from the world of films and talented actors. Don't forget to follow and share our videos so you don't miss any exciting content in the future.